Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Mavricks have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Spurs. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
We have arrived at Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals, and we're set to bring you all the action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a look at the injury situation. A lot of bodies absent for this team tonight, including a big name.
A precarious situation with 3 starters out, but crisis also creates an opportunity for those other players on the roster.
And now Dallas' starting group. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Flagg in at the 3, small forward. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Tobias Harris out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Vassell outside to the middle. Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Now Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Fox. Over White. And it's Fox missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
White, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Releases, and that one's good. Flag.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Fox against White. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Outside White. Pass to Reeves. Porzingis sets a screen. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wembanyama, screen on White. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. PA, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the Mavericks with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. From deep, Reeves. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And this is why you run plays for your shooters. Look at the damage Reeves has done with a little room.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Antetokounmpo. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Vassell. They kick it out to Porzingis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
San Antonio leading. Fox the pass to Harris from 12 feet. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Reeves, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Flag. Cans it from the wing.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Vassell. Still no points. And the shot's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket on the night.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Wembanyama double team. Castle for 3. Out to Harris. Wembanyama screen. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Champagny, he's checked in for Vassell. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Mavricks. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Castle against Reeves. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Champagny after the basket by Dallas. Harris's shot is good.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
McCollum with it. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. McCollum pass to Porzingis. Castle against Reeves. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot from the wing. And again, it's Dallas.
Well, if you give Reeves this shot, he's going to take it. And the defense has to be better than this.
Harris outside. Castle a screen on Porzingis. Harris against Porzingis. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now the Mavs on the run. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 2. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. With the drive. And Porzingis with the block. To the paint. Rebound by San Antonio. Harris up top. He's got 9. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's McCollum. He's scoreless. Porzingis.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Castle outside. From deep. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Porzingis passes to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Harris. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Reeves finds McCollum. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Castle. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Harris. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Harris. And it's Harper in for Fox. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Dunn. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Brown with a screen. Shot clock at 6. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Reeves has got 8 points. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Harper, defended by Dunn. Cornette passes to Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Clock is at 3. To the left side wing. From deep, Harper. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Oh, sweet move. Cornette with the bucket.
Now, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
McCollum outside. Johnson against Reeves. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Harper. Again, the Spurs score.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's McCollum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Castle. Cornette sets a screen. And the power powerful one-handed slam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Spurs out in front, up one, and we'll return shortly. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at the four-man spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. San Antonio leading. Pass to Harper. Here's Champagnie. Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. The three ball. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Outside Reeves. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. And here's Castle. The jump hook, and the rebound goes to the Mavricks. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Pass to Harper. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Castle outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Reeves. San Antonio again can't hit. The Mavricks lead by 3. Now McCollum. 4-3. Rebounded by Champagnie. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Cornett. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. McCollum outside. From outside the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Cornett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Down low. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Flags checked in for Dallas. White comes in for Dunn. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Champagny. Here's Harper. A little mid-range shot is up. Hauled in by Brown. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Flag, covered by Wembanyama. And here's Gafford. Pass to Flag. Brown with a screen. Shot clock at 5. And it's Flag missing.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Well, when Wemby is hitting those, it's a great sign for the offense and a nightmare for the opposition.
Now White. No made baskets yet. And the dunk by Gafford. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Harper. Here he goes. Count the basket. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside White. Pass to Flag. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Flag's got 7 points.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Here's Champagny. Here's Harper. The 3, Vassell. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside White. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Stolen by Vassell. Going all the way to the rack. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Vassell. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Flag. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Flag. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Castle outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Brown, and it's McCollum in for Reeves. Mavricks trail by 6. McCollum with it. Still without a bucket. Can they get it? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat of the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
And he can't get the first one.
What you love about Daniel Gafford, he knows who he is. He's going to be a force in the painted area on both ends. He's going to take high percentage shots, and he doesn't mind the dirty work.
And he's good on the second. San Antonio leading by 5. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell from behind the arc. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Dallas. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
White can't hit. San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Vassell outside to the middle. To the right side from deep, Harper. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mavricks trail by 11. McCollum looks around. Out to the right wing. Here's Flag. 7 points in the game. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
Box the pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. He has 6. Outside for Wembanyama. 3-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Flag. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, in his size and hops, Daniel Gafford is always a threat near the rim.
Spurs lead by 7. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Spurs with some changes. Harris comes in for Champagny, and Castle subbed in for Harper. Dallas also making some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Gafford, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. There's a minute 17 left in the second. Castle outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Porzingis passes to Reeves. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
Always attacking Fox.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mavricks trail by 9. Screen by Antetokounmpo. White, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Porzingis finds Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team. At the line for the Mavricks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Here's Flag. 7 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Castle. And here's Flag outside. And that's not going to go. And so that's the end of the first half. San Antonio on top, up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Mavericks trail by 7. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kobe White out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Flag, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. White with it. Fox picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Vassell. He's covered closely. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. And here's Harris outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Spurs lead by 7 to the paint. And Harris throws it down.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
Now here's White. No points yet. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Dallas. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Fox. Buries it down low. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment, you play the right way.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Castle. Here's Vassell. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Inside, here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Castle outside. Fox with a screen on Reeves. Castle for three. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fox. White finds. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Here's Vassell. And it's flagged with a rebound. Mavricks trail by 9. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Porzingis sets a screen, fires from the wing, and again it's Dallas.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Fox against White. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Antetokounmpo inside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Victor Wembanyama, number 1 in the third spot. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama, down low. Vassell, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what balance from Vassell. Adept at absorbing contact and still converting.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
From deep, Reeves. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox outside. To the middle. Lets it go. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And that one good.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Vassell passes to Harris. Castle outside. Back to Harris. Fox against White. And it's Fox missing. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Reeves. Porzingis with a screen on Castle. From deep, Reeves. Rebound San Antonio. Harris down low. Antetokounmpo covering. Count that bucket. Harris has got 15 points.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. He's checked in for San Antonio. McCollum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavricks trail by 10. Porzingis sets a screen to the paint. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Wembanyama, screen on McCollum. Fox, that's good. Give him 8 points now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Three-pointer, Fox. Porzingis grabs the board. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Reeves. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's Fox on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
San Antonio leading by 8. And here's Fox. 10 points for him. Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Yet to see a basket. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fox. The shot. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Harris. And the rebound goes to the Mavricks. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. The strong finish by Giannis.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. San Antonio leading by 4. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got his first bucket in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Fox against McCollum. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Harris. And it's Harper in for Fox. On defense, Dallas. 4-point game. Here's Johnson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The competitiveness of Johnson, simply unmatched.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Done outside. Gafford with a screen on Johnson. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 15.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Castle against Reeves. Cornette sets a screen to the paint. To the wing on the left. From deep, Harper. Gafford grabs the miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Shoots from 14. Pass to Harper. San Antonio again can't hit. He gets it up. Can't get it to drop. The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front, up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what coach wants to keep seeing.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Keldon Johnson. He's out there with Harper. Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Mavricks trail by 8. Brown with a screen. McCollum, pass to Brown.
Spurs.
That free throw, no good. The Mavericks making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Spurs lead by 7. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Done with it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he lays it up and in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. consecutive buckets.
Vassell outside. Johnson for three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Done. The pass to Brown. Played it. In with a nice touch off the window.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
San Antonio leading by 3. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Does pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Harper. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
Mavricks trail by 5. Here's Dunn. Brown with a screen. Down low. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Wembanyama screen. Pulls up. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Dance lesson.
good substitution here for San Antonio. Cornett's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Tobias Harris comes in for Champagny. Castle's checked in for Johnson. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. Dallas also making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Brown. Flagg comes in for Green. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Brogdon. Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Dunn. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. Harris on the wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here we go. Outside Reeves to take the lead. Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Cornett. Now here's Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Cornett sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And here's Vassell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Spurs lead by 1. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Dunn outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fox. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, nice job by Chris Dunn. He's in pick and roll action and he makes the right read.
The Spurs have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Now here's Fox, defended by Dunn. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Out to Fox. Pass to Harris. Launches it from deep. Here's Cornett. And finally, they hit one. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by San Antonio.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Pass to Harris. And here's Vassell. Castle outside. Cornett sets a screen. Takes a 3. Castle misses.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. From deep, Reeves. The shot misses.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Yeah, this kid, Castle, loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Now Reeves. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Castle. Ooh, it misses.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
He launches. Antetokounmpo with a rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Oh, got a piece of it. Jams it home.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. for Cornet. And Dallas with a change here too. Porzingis is checked in. Now Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. To tie it up. Flag outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. They double him with Wembanyama. Porzingis fires. Vassell there for the rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. Castle fires. Shot's no good. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Reeves. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Rising to the occasion. More and more you can lean on Harris in these situations.
Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Fox. Ooh, the three doesn't go. The Mavericks shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Castle. Here's flag. Now Antetokounmpo, stolen by Vassell. Fox with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. Oh, money!
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Castle. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And an intentional foul right there. And so they foul intentionally.
First down. First personal foul. Second team foul. De'Aaron Fox. Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, critical trip to the line. He knocks him in and gives him a little cushion down the stretch.
And the Mavericks call time here. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Outside Robinson. Brown, a screen on Castle. And there it is! And so it's San Antonio with the W. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.